Bridesmaids.
Yes.
You know, here's the thing. You're going to get married, and that's great. You got to have your bridesmaids, your maid of honor, and all that great stuff. But the problem is the younger generation doesn't have a lot of extra money. So they're saying no because it costs too much money.
As a matter of fact, a lot of the younger generation are moving back home because cost of living is so great. So to try to get in somebody's wedding to the tune of hundreds of dollars for like dresses and shoes and hair and stuff.
Almost half of women feel that being a bridesmaid is a financial burden because think about it. You got to buy a gift. You got to buy a dress.
Yes.
You got to go wherever the wedding is going to be at.
Yes.
Stay over wherever the wedding is going to be at.
Yes.
Get there for a few days early. Then you got to pay for your hair. You got to pay for your makeup and all that too.
Bridal shower. There's a wedding. There is your shoes, your hair, your makeup, your dress, any other accoutrements. There's a bachelorette party. There's a lot of, shall we say, responsibilities for being a bridesmaid. So you better really, really love that person because it's going to be a burden.
Almost a third have said no thanks. Almost a third, too, have gone into debt to fulfill their bridesmaid duties.
And you know what? For certain people, I would, too, because there's certain friends and family members. I wouldn't want to tell them no and make them sad on a big day, but it would be a grind. It would absolutely be a grind.
More than half of people think that brides should consider their financial situation of their friends as to who they choose for a bridesmaid. Which one of my friends can afford it and which one probably can't. I love them and all, but I'm not going to expect them to be a bridesmaid.
That's really hard, though, too, because then if you say, well, I was going to ask you, Tina, but I knew you couldn't afford it, so I went with Regina instead. Now they feel like, so I was only going to be a bridesmaid because of money?
Average cost of being a bridesmaid, $1,900.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
No, it's not. And 42% of people don't think a wedding is even worth the splurge anyway. But because there's a lot of expense and dresses and tuxes and parties and showers and then venues and then drinks and then food and then it's a lot.
It's a lot.
I know. And in today's financial situation, it's a lot.
I know a lot of people are talking about destination weddings now. So it's a smaller bridal party, but then they're kind of on vacation too. So then they say, well, I spent $5,000, but I'm also down in Fiji on the beach at an unlimited food and drink type resort. So just be cautious and smart about it and think about the people you love that want to celebrate with you.
Get more info on being a bridesmaid, how difficult it may be. Yes,
and
FM, Facebook,
expensive.
Exit 967 Yes FM and the Mercy in the Morning page at yesfm.com.